10 of the Boston area's greatest food splurges, taste bud pleasing, wallet slimming delights. For a city built on Yankee thrift and Puritan self-denial, Boston provides no lack of incentives to spend freely and joyously. Below are some of the city's more rarefied edible delights, from a 20-course omakase to a 3-figure lobster roll. Caviar service at Waypoint, $195. Recent trends have seen caviar trickle down to dinner menus across town, but Waypoint pulls out all the stops for its own. Its Israeli Royal Osseter caviar, priced at $195 for the largest portion of 50 grams, is accompanied by plankton and white corn blinis, buttermilk crema, and donut holes. 1030 Massachusetts Avenue, Cambridge. Ad choice advertising and read invented by Teed's Chef's tasting menu at Le Spalier, $118 minus $265 plus $152 for a wine pairing. The white tablecloth, jacket and tie encouraged Le Spalier has established itself as back-based de facto French fine dining experience. While the 8-course, $118 tasting menu is nothing to sneeze at, true Francophiles can up the ante with a 12-course, $208 plus $152 for wine pairings, Chef's tasting menu. For $265 plus wine costs, the latter experience can be enjoyed at a private table or at a 4-person table within the kitchen itself. 744 Boylston Street, Boston. Dinner service at tasting counter, $195 per 210. Advertisement. Never mind that it's located within a vast indie brewery in Somerville. When it comes to upscale dining, 20-seat tasting counter is one of the hottest tickets in town. Speaking of tickets, you'll need to purchase one ahead of time. For $195 on a weeknight, $210 on a weekend, it will cover a 9-course tasting menu, gratuity, and beverage pairings that range from natural wines to steaks to, yes, beer. 14 Tyler Street, Somerville. Grand Omakase at Oya, $285 plus $150 for a beverage pairing. Tim and Nancy Cushman's storied izakaya elevates the Japanese concept of omakase, essentially leaving it up to the chef to maximalist ends with a 20-course Grand Omakase priced at $285 per person, gratuity and tax excluded. Beverage pairings of sake and wine can be added for an additional $150. While some courses change daily based on availability, you can expect dishes like foie gras nigirian, Faberge, onsen egg made with caviar and gold leaf. 9 East Street, Boston. The Hemingway Plateau at Select Oyster Bar, $325. The sheer scale of Select Oyster Bar's Hemingway Plateau is hard to swallow. The $325 feast consists of 2 dozen oysters, a 1 dozen shrimp cocktail, debote scallop ceviche, blue crab salad, dressed Maine lobster, salmon crudo, yellowfin tuna tartare, avocado toast, octopus, sautéed clams, mussels, and blue prawns. Papa would be proud. 50 Gloucester Street, Boston. Japanese A5 Wagyu at Moo, $185. Advertisement. There's more than one way to score Wagyu at this Beacon Hill Steakhouse. While Japan's famous red meat appears as a dumpling filling on the appetizer menu, you'll find it in a more concentrated form as a 6-ounce Japanese A5 Wagyu sirloin that runs $185. It comes with herb and bone marrow butter. Please don't ask for steak sauce. 15 Beacon Street, Boston. Luxury sashimi platter at Pabu, $249. Pabu, an izakaya within Downtown Crossing's Millennium Tower, serves a limited availability dish with a rather transparent name. The contents of the $249 luxury sashimi platter change daily based on the hall at Tokyo's Tsukiji Fish Market, but reliably include such uncooked treats as fatty bluefin tuna, sea urchin, and Osseter caviar. On the rare and exotic side, you may find yourself facing Japanese barracuda, Pacific flying fish, and golden eye snapper. 3 Franklin Street, Boston. The Mondstadt lobster on a roll, around $750. South End's casual lobster on a roll seems to be just another lobster rolls and sandwiches joint, unless you dare order the Mondstadt. The mother of all lobster rolls is 5 feet long, about 10 inches wide, and feeds 40 to 60 people. Scoring it requires 2 days advance notice, and dishing out a cool $750-ish based on the market price. 537 Columbus Avenue, Boston. Sunday brunch at the Bristol, Four Seasons, Boston, $75. The brunch buffet may be a middling experience at most establishments, but one location where it's taken dead seriously is the Bristol at Boston's Four Seasons. $75 grants access to breakfast items like corned beef hash and roasted new potatoes with scallions and caramelized shallots, a raw bar stocked with oysters and jumbo shrimp, and a carving station that hosts herb-crusted prime rib. If there is somehow room for dessert after all of that, a selection of house-made cakes, tartlets, and other desserts are on hand. 200 Boylston Street, Boston. Uni Spoon at Uni, $17. Advertisement for a spoonful that goes all the way. Opt for the Uni Spoon at Ken Oringer and Tony Messina's upscale izakaya. For $17, this blissful one-hitter layers smoky uni, osetra caviar, yuzu, and a quail egg yolk into one unforgettable bite. 370A Commonwealth Avenue, Boston, by Taboola. Sponsored links, promoted links. You may like these Straits Times photo of woman walking round town in bikini bottom causes stir in Sabah. Straits Times and Stanford American International School. How overseas school trips benefit your child. Stanford American International School Undo Hip Van. We bet you can't spend more than $10,000 on furnishing your home hip van Undo Hitachi cancer therapy system that is less invasive. Find out more at Hyundai. Family-minded 2018 celebrity baby names you'll want to steal. Family-minded Undo Vikings. Free online game. Play this for 1 minute and see why everyone is addicted. Vikings. Free online game Undo.